Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. So no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. Just say that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Welcomes you to the following presentation.
Hey, and now the audio's on too, nigga, so we gonna hear you being a bitch. Yeah. Hey, Machete, nigga, the audio gonna hear you being a bitch, nigga. Hey, Shaq. Hey, Shaq. What you got?
Who will be the bigger bitch today? Will it be Smokey or Machete? It's definitely gonna be Machete. Machete straight bitch. Yeah, I want to be quick to say that, you know. Hold on, hey. Sometimes you be quick.
Doesn't reach. Landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Number 26, the tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Barkley. And
he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. T.J. Sanders is there to make the play.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. He gets 3. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays.
Hey, you know I got to do you in this game, man. This is for all that bullshit you called me yesterday, cousin.
Yeah, you probably like it, but I couldn't remember how to do this right now. That's all it was.
His kick is good. And the Eagles
really got like
7-0 lead.
I got to get caught.
So, bro, you gotta get it how you get it, bro. It's always good. That Louis don't want to get the room, share everything.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League. 29-year-old quarterback, Josh Allen, in the prime of his career.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan, pick up the first down, and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm.
Hey, man, that fucking Eagles game just pissed me off, man.
What your opponents do.
What? That's some like bullshit. Bullshit, bro.
And it'll be second down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Play action now, and here's Allen.
Hey, give me that. The fuck? The fuck? Well, this is about to be a shootout, boys. This is a shootout.
The first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Smokey had to take a dookie. He had corn today.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And it's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense ready to see the football for the second time. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Cole Bishop up to make the play. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Now Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hurts working in the pistol. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's right side. He's got Calcaterra. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. Incompletion.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hurts will try it again. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll get that out to Barkley. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, Hurts. They'll look underneath here for Barkley. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
No touch. Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter, as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. He's to midfield.
You're right about that. You're right about that.
The distance. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are going to open up the lead to 8. 15.
Eagles 7. Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. Been a mixed bag so far. Very sharp looking on that opening drive for a touchdown. That pretty well was given right back with the pick 6 just a moment ago. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And an Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Hurts now. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Eagles first down. A gain of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
To the air again. Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third and long for Hurts. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're The ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll bring up second down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throw once more. Here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On 3rd down, they go with Cook. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. Bigsby to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over just before the half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That run good for 8 dozen. Very quick first down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
First down, Eagles.
Now Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Headed left, buying time. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
The baddest thing seen, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league. If you're going to allow bad plays,
Bro, get the fuck, bro. There is no fucking way, bro. Bro, there is no fucking way.
And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of this here.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Wisconsin. Our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh, that shit
Okay,
just
Mike,
pissed
thanks very
me the
much.
fuck off,
Welcome in on
bro.
one to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind.
Say it
and get
again.
themselves a victory.
A
Let's find
blowout.
out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll send this one out wide to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 41-yard line.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty no Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't call the mention. Let that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
319.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be
Delay
a
of game.
delay.
Offense.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Here's 3rd and 2. Play action. Here's Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 15 yards pickup there. 1st down, Buffalo.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Left side, that open man is Knox. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To the 5-yard line.
Pick up a 2. Brings up second and
Here now, second down and goal. One more time with Cook. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on third and goal? From the gun, here is Allen.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
field goal, a 22-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So, Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. Bigsby to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense trying back out for their first involvement of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. On the ground, this is Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Second and 10. A pistol snap, back to Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
To the right side, hot by Scott. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Great, set. About 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. And to put him over 100 for the game. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Here's Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's taken in right side by Goddard. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6.
Hurts working in the pistol. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he's brought down right past the 35-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles will have great field position as they take over at their own 45. They'll come up for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
63. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Not Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's on downfield by Smith. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Barkley will get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now, 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to follow the touchdown with a 2-point conversion. And this is a 5-point game. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills 1st down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Now Allen. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Prater tack on the extra point.
Yeah, right.
He gets it to go, and the Bills will
He's trying hard,
here in this 4th quarter.
Eagles 23.
When the clock out. I mean, you can make it close.
So the
He did put some points up, though.
In the final minute, as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with
Because you're not winning.
10.
They can't allow them up. All right.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be taken down up around the 30.
Oh, that's game. Oh, that's game.
That's enough for a quick first down. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are
one more.
Just one more play.
So often we see on these deep passes the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic.
It's where a restaurant has met the standards of the Michelin Society. They come, they send a nigga to incognito to, you know, check your place out. And the more Michelin stars, the better your restaurant. Like Gordon Ramsay be having 3-star, 4 stars.
This one comes to an end.
You know?
So it's a win here for the
And it don't matter. You don't have to be a fancy restaurant. You know? If your shit busting, they might fuck around, send a motherfucker there.
In the end.
What happened around?
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on.
I don't think you want to play no more, bro. I'm not playing again. No, but I don't think you had so much fun, man. I'm moving that ass on this new one, bro. I'm liking the new one. You ain't